Adam Sandler didn't want to film this scene with Drew Barrymore. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how Adam Sandler didn't want to film this scene with Drew Barrymore. Let's get right into it. Adam Sandler rose to fame after appearing on Saturday Night Live, and he went on to launch his film career. Sandler made popular but cheesy films like Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison early in his Hollywood career. To almost everyone's surprise, Sandler then went on to make The Wedding Singer arguably his best film. The Wedding Singer, a rom-com that is still beloved today, is the type of film that makes viewers feel like their hearts are full. Because so many people adore The Wedding Singer, there is still a lot of curiosity about how the film was made. Fans of The Wedding Singer would be fascinated to learn that some Hollywood heavyweights worked on the script without being credited. Even though many fans believe The Wedding Singer is perfect, some viewers are surprised that something is missing. According to Sandler, there's a hilarious reason why The Wedding Singer didn't include an intimate scene. Adam Sandler has repeatedly collaborated with the same stars throughout his career. According to all accounts, the reason is simple: he enjoys working with his friends, so he frequently casts his celebrity pals in his films. According to reports, Sandler's longtime pal Drew Barrymore is one of his favorite people to work with. Sandler and Barrymore have co-starred in The Wedding Singer, 50 First Dates, and Blended as of this writing. While no plans for a fourth Barrymore and Sandler collaboration have been announced, it appears that it is only a matter of time. After all, Barrymore has stated that she and Sandler are cinematic soulmates in the past. Sandler and Barrymore have become close friends off-screen in addition to their obvious on-screen chemistry. In fact, Sandler and Barrymore have lavished so much praise on each other over the years that there isn't room to include even a fraction of their quotes here. To summarize, Sandler and Barrymore are always there for each other. When Queen Latifah appeared on the Drew Barrymore show, for example, the show's host revealed that Sandler was a regular viewer. She said, "Sandler watches it all the time. He comments like, 'I loved the show today, buddy.'" Adam Sandler's reputation for making immature films preceded him when The Wedding Singer was released in 1998. The Wedding Singer was almost certainly panned by critics for this reason, and the film currently has a 69% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Unlike film critics, the vast majority of moviegoers enthusiastically supported The Wedding Singer. Furthermore, many of Sandler's peers, including talk show host Conan O'Brien, praised The Wedding Singer. Sandler and O'Brien have remained close friends since their days working on Saturday Night Live together. As a result, it's no surprise that when Sandler appeared on O'Brien's show to promote The Wedding Singer, the host lavished praise on the film. Sandler revealed to O'Brien what it meant to him to make a pro-love film like The Wedding Singer. As Sandler explained his motivation for making The Wedding Singer, it became clear why so many people connected with the film. He said, "We wanted to make a romantic comedy that was heavy on the laughs. It was nice to do a movie that was pro-marriage and pro-love. You got guys who say they don't want to be in love, but those are usually guys who have been hurt before." Following that touching statement, O'Brien asked Sandler to explain why there wasn't an intimate scene between Sandler and Drew Barrymore's character in The Wedding Singer. Sandler, who enjoys making fun of himself, explained that he lacked the confidence to film an intimate scene for the film. He said, "The main reason for not having a sex scene is I'm not good at sex." He then added, "I started when I was pretty young and I was always like, you'll get better, and I got older and it's still not good." While Sandler appeared to be joking with his comments, that doesn't mean there isn't some truth to his explanation. After all, Sandler revealed on the Ellen DeGeneres show years later that his wife bugged him to do a better job kissing Barrymore on camera while filming Blended. He said, "It's like the best thing that my wife loves Drew so much that she encourages me. There's no jealousy at all. She's just like, get in there." He then added, "We're doing a nice romantic scene, and I think I'm doing pretty great being as romantic as I can be, and then like, okay, moving on, let's go. That was great, Drew, good job." And I'm walking away, and I just see my wife like, "What's the matter?" And she says, "Just please, for the sake of women, get in there and just look a little more alive." Meanwhile, Drew stated that bringing these two together was not easy. Despite having appeared in several films by the time she finally met Adam, she revealed in her 2016 memoir, Wildflower, that she had to beg, borrow and steal to get him to see her in person in the mid-90s. She wrote, "It was definitely not obvious we were supposed to fit as well as I believed, because we looked like a preppy and a punk set up on a bad blind date." She then added, "But I shook his hand with fervor, thanked him for meeting me, and began to plead my case to him. I told him that for whatever reason, I knew that we were supposed to become a team." That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.